Hi guys, Jeremy here, and welcome to the GoHighLevel Jumpstart course. In this course, we're going to explore all the key elements of GoHighLevel, which is an all-in-one platform designed for marketers, agencies, and small businesses. So let's take a look at what we'll cover through the course. We're going to start with an introduction to GoHighLevel, where you're going to learn about its features and how it compares to other platforms. Then, we're going to move on to account setup and configuration, followed by CRM and contact management, where you'll master managing contacts, segmentation, and pipelines. We'll also cover funnels, website building, and marketing automation. Next, we're going to dive into reputation management, reporting, and analytics. You'll learn about advanced features and best practices scaling your agency with GoHighLevel. Finally, we'll conclude with a summary of key learnings and provide resources for continued learning. Now, by the end of this course, you will be well equipped to set up, manage, and grow your business or agency using GoHighLevel. But before we get started, I have a special offer for you. Normally, if you go through the GoHighLevel website, you are going to get a 14-day free trial. However, if you use my link in the description below, you will receive a 30-day free trial. And on top of that, just as a big thank you, I'm also giving you access to my exclusive premium course, GoHighLevel Jumpstart, which goes far beyond the basics covered here on YouTube. Now, the premium course is designed to guide you step by step through setting up and launching your business within those first 30 days, ensuring that you stay on track and start seeing results quickly. GoHighLevel offers many features, and it's easy to get lost. So, in the premium course, I highlight the most important aspects to focus on, helping you start making money using GoHighLevel in those initial 30 days. Now, this is the ultimate resource if you're serious about scaling fast. Additionally, you'll receive my top-notch, high-quality templates for free, including the Business Hub template for managing your business and the Finance Hub for tracking your finances, among others. Now, they're worth over $900, but you are going to get those for free as a thank you for using my affiliate link in the description. Simply click the first link to find all the details about these offers and how to claim them. It's my way of saying thank you for supporting the channel. Now, let's dive in. To begin, let's first talk about what GHL is. So GoHighLevel is a marketing and client management platform that combines various tools such as CRM, funnel building, marketing automation, appointment scheduling, and more, all in one place. It's designed to help agencies, small businesses, and marketers centralize their processes, save time, and drive better results. If you're managing leads, setting up marketing campaigns, or scheduling appointments, GHL brings everything under one roof to keep your operations running smoothly. GoHighLevel comes packed with features that make it a unique and powerful solution. From CRM and funnel building to email marketing automation and reputation management, GHL provides everything needed to run a business effectively. Now, the main benefits of GoHighLevel are that it's easy to use, integrates well with other tools, and is more affordable than buying separate tools. For example, instead of needing to pay for a CRM, an email marketing tool, and a funnel builder separately, GoHighLevel gives you all of this in one place. Now, this saves you money and makes things simpler by managing everything from a single platform. Imagine having to manage multiple subscriptions, logins, and tools just to keep your business running. Now, that can be a lot of hassle. And with GoHighLevel, all of these features are integrated, which means that you have one login, one platform, and a consistent experience across all of your marketing needs. Now, unlike other marketing platforms that focus on a single aspect like email marketing or funnel building, GoHighLevel offers an all-in-one solution that combines these features and more, making it both convenient and cost-effective. It's often considered a direct competitor to tools like ClickFunnels, ActiveCampaign, or HubSpot, but offers a more comprehensive and cohesive approach. This means that instead of switching between different platforms and dealing with compatibility issues, you have everything that you need in one place, which ultimately helps you deliver better results for your business or clients with less effort. Now that we have a solid understanding of what GoHighLevel is and its benefits, it's time to dive in and set up your own account. Now let me be clear on one thing right away. GHL is not a free platform. You will need to pay for your account, but it does offer a 14-day free trial to explore its features. However, you don't need to worry too much about the time limit because if you sign up using the link in the description below, you are going to get a 30-day free extended trial, all for free. Now, this is a special deal just for my audience, and it is a win-win situation. You see, you get an extended trial, and I receive a small benefit for referring you. So take advantage of this opportunity to fully explore the platform. To sign up for your brand new GHL account, simply click the link in the description of this video. And once you click the link, you'll be directed to the GoHighLevel homepage. Now here, you will find a button that says 30-day free trial. Click on that button to start your trial. Now once you click the button, a pop-up will appear with 2 steps. Now step 1 involves entering your company name, your full name, email address, and phone number. Once you've filled in your details, click on the Go to Step number 2 button. Now step number 2 is all about selecting your plan and setting up payment details. You'll see 2 plans, the high-level starter plan for $97 per month or the high-level unlimited plan for $297 a month. Now, if you're looking for more value and more features, I recommend starting with the high-level unlimited plan. But don't worry, we'll go into more details about these plans in just a moment. For now, just select the plan that best fits your needs and enter your debit or credit card information, including the card number, expiration date, 3-digit CVC code, and your zip code or postal code. Now, once you've entered all that information, click on the Start Your 30-Day Free Trial button, and you'll officially begin your trial. After setting up your account, you'll be guided through the onboarding process. Now, GoHighLevel makes it easy for new users to get started with a series of prompts and walkthroughs that help you set up your workspace. Now, during the onboarding, you'll learn about customizing your workspace, adding your branding, and connecting key integrations. Now, don't worry if it feels like a lot. Each step is designed to help you get comfortable with the platform, and I'm going to guide you through it in detail. Now, let's take a closer look at the 2 main subscription plans that are offered by GoHighLevel, the starter plan and the unlimited plan. Now, the starter plan costs $97 a month. This plan is great if you're just getting started and you need the essential tools to grow your business without getting overwhelmed. With the starter plan, you have access to all the core features that GoHighLevel offers, which means that you're going to be able to capture leads, nurture them, and convert them into paying customers. You'll also get tools like funnel builders, email marketing, appointment scheduling, and more to help you grow your business in an organized way. Now, this plan also allows you to create up to 3 sub-accounts, which means that you can manage a few clients or different aspects of your business all from one account. Now, this is perfect for smaller agencies or small business owners who want to keep things simple and organized without spending too much. Now, the unlimited plan costs $297 a month, and it gives you access to everything included in the starter plan, plus a lot more. Now, this plan is perfect for businesses that are looking to grow fast or for agencies that manage multiple clients. With the unlimited plan, you get API access, which means that you can connect GoHighLevel to other tools that you may already be using. Now, this makes it easier to integrate everything and have a smooth workflow. Now, one of the most significant advantages of the unlimited plan is that you have unlimited sub-accounts. This means that you can manage as many client accounts as you need, all under one subscription. Now, this feature is ideal for larger agencies that work with multiple clients because it allows you to keep everything organized without having to pay for each client separately. Now, imagine being able to manage all of your clients from one place without the headache of multiple logins and different systems. That's what the unlimited plan offers you. Another great feature of the unlimited plan is the branded desktop apps with custom domains. This gives you the ability to make GoHighLevel your own by adding your branding, including logos and custom domains. It means that you have complete control over how the platform looks and feels for your clients, making it a more professional experience for them and enhancing your agency's brand image. Now, if you want your clients to see your agency as a high-end professional service provider, the branded desktop apps are a fantastic feature that can help you achieve that. Now, to sum it up, choosing the right plan really depends on your business needs. If you're just starting out and you want a cost-effective way to get all the essential tools that you need, the starter plan may be the best option for you. It's affordable and it has everything that you need to get started with capturing leads, building funnels, and staying organized. On the other hand, if you're planning to scale your business, work with multiple clients, or simply want more control and advanced features, the unlimited plan offers a lot more value and flexibility. It's designed to help you grow without limitations, giving you the tools you need to succeed at a higher level. Now let's take a closer look at the GoHighLevel dashboard and its interface. This is where everything starts, and it's essential to be familiar with the layout to make the most of GHL. Now, the dashboard is essentially the central hub that lets you manage all aspects of your business. When you first log in, you'll notice a menu on the left-hand side of the screen. Now, this left side menu is packed with all the tools and features that you're going to need to manage your agency and your clients efficiently. Now, let's walk through each of the main tabs in this menu, one by one. First, we have the agency dashboard, and it gives you an overview of all the important activities happening across your agency. You'll see key performance metrics and get insights that help you understand how well everything is working. Next, there's the SaaS configurator. If you're planning to resell GoHighLevel as a white label solution, this feature will be essential for you. With the SaaS configurator, you can create customized pricing plans, decide which features you want to include, and set up different subscription tiers for your clients. Essentially, this feature lets you turn GHL into your own software, which is an amazing way to add an additional revenue stream to your business. Moving on down the list, you'll see prospecting. Now, this is your lead generation tool designed to help you find and reach out to new potential clients. You can add prospects here, you can see analytics, and you can use various widgets to simplify your lead generation. The Sub-Accounts tab is an area where you manage the various accounts under your agency. Now, sub-accounts are essentially individual spaces that you create for each of your clients. Now, each sub-account has its own campaigns, contacts, workflows, and allow you to keep everything neatly separated by client. Now, this makes managing multiple clients super convenient as everything is organized and easy to find. Next is the account snapshots. Think of snapshots as templates that you can use when setting up new accounts. Instead of manually creating everything from scratch for each client, snapshots allow you to clone existing funnels, campaigns, workflows, and more. Reselling is another great feature. It allows you to resell certain features offered through GoHighLevel, such as resell conversation AI, WhatsApp, WordPress, and more. You can set up your own prices, which means that you can control your profit margins, and it's a fantastic way to add an additional revenue stream. Now, the Marketplace tab is where you can explore and purchase additional tools or services offered by GHL. No matter if you need extra snapshots, templates, or services, you'll find them here to enhance your platform's functionality. Moving along, we have the affiliate portal. Now, this is where you manage your affiliate activities if you're promoting GHL to others. You can find your affiliate links, reports, payments, invoices, and see how well your affiliate campaigns are performing, all from this tab. The template library is a collection of pre-made templates that you can use for campaigns, funnels, or websites. Now, these templates are very handy if you want to save time and build assets quickly. Just select a template that fits your needs, and you can tweak it to match your branding and objectives. Next, there's the Partners tab. Now, this is where you can access GoHighLevel's partner program, network with other partners, and find opportunities to collaborate with others in the GoHighLevel community. University and SaaS education are both educational resources with GoHighLevel. The university is where you'll find detailed tutorials and courses about how to make the most out of your platform, while SaaS education is specifically for those interested in the SaaS model. If you're aiming to expand your knowledge, these resources will be invaluable to you. The GHL Swag tab is exactly what it sounds like, a place to buy GoHighLevel merchandise. Whether you want branded shirts, hoodies, or other items, this is where you can get them to show your support. In the Ideas section, you can submit your suggestions for new features or improvements. The GoHighLevel team is always looking for ways to improve, and they actively take into consideration the feedback that comes through this section. The Mobile App tab provides you with information on the GoHighLevel mobile app, which allows you to manage your accounts, clients, and your campaigns while you're on the go. This is super useful if you're often away from your desk, but you still want to keep things running smoothly. In the app marketplace, you'll find a collection of third-party tools and integrations that can help enhance the capabilities of GoHighLevel. From CRM integrations to payment gateways, this is where you can connect GoHighLevel with other software that you might be using. Finally, we reach the Settings tab, and this is one of the most important tabs on the dashboard because it's where you can manage the core aspects of your GoHighLevel account, from billing to user permissions to integrations. Now let's take a closer look into the settings to get a better understanding. Now the Settings tab is divided into several important sections, and each section is crucial for making sure that your GoHighLevel account runs smoothly. Now let's break down what each one does. Now the first section is My Profile, where you can manage your personal information like your name, email address, and password. This is also where you can set up two-factor authentication to make sure that your account is secure. Next, there's Company. Now, this is where you input your company's details, like the business name, address, and other contact information. And this information will be used across various parts of GoHighLevel, so it's important to keep it accurate and up to date. The Team section is where you can manage team members who have access to your account. You can add or remove users, assign roles, and set permissions. Now in the billing, you can keep track of your invoices, update payment details, and see what charges have been applied to your account. Phone integration is where you can buy and manage phone numbers for your SMS and call campaigns. You can assign numbers to specific campaigns and ensure that your messaging is coming from a consistent, professional number. Moving on, we have email services. Now, this is where you can set up your email service provider, which allows GoHighLevel to send emails on your behalf. Now, you can integrate popular services like Mailgun and SendGrid to handle your email campaigns. The LC Premium Triggers and Action section is where you can access advanced automation features. In Conversation AI and Workflow AI, you'll find tools that leverage artificial intelligence to automate conversations and optimize workflows. Now, these features can help reduce the amount of manual work needed and make your campaigns run more smoothly. Reviews AI is designed to help you automate review collection and responses, making it easier to maintain a good online reputation. Meanwhile, Content AI provides you with AI-powered tools to help generate content for emails, texts, and even ads. Private integrations is where you can add and manage custom integrations that aren't available in the general app marketplace. Now, this gives you the flexibility to connect with tools that might be specific to your industry or needs. The affiliate section allows you to manage any affiliates promoting your services. Now, you can track how well they are performing and manage payouts from here. The custom menu link allows you to add links to the main menu, so if there are specific pages or tools that you use frequently, you can have quick and easy access to them. In Stripe, you can connect your Stripe accounts to handle payments from clients. Now, this makes it easy to manage transactions directly from GoHighLevel. API Keys is where you'll find keys to connect GoHighLevel with other software that you might already be using. If you need to set a custom integration, you'll need these API keys. Compliance is all about making sure that your campaigns are following the necessary legal guidelines. Now, this is where you can manage things like consent settings, which are crucial if you're dealing with customer data. The lab section is where GoHighLevel releases new features for users to test before they become part of the main platform. It's a great way to get early access to upcoming updates. Lastly, audit logs help you keep track of every change that's been made in your account. It's a detailed log of all activities and can be really useful if you need to see who made specific changes. Once you understand the basics of the dashboard and settings, it's time to customize your workspace. This helps you make GoHighLevel truly your own and makes your workflow smoother. You can add your own branding like logos and colors so that everything looks cohesive for your clients. Customizing also means rearranging elements on the dashboard so the tools that you use the most are right where you need them, allowing you to be more efficient. There are some key interface elements on the dashboard that will help you navigate easily. For example, the notifications icon that alerts you to any important updates like a new lead or a customer message. The help icon is another important part of the interface. If you ever get stuck or you have questions, clicking on the help icon will take you to the tutorials, guides, and even the support team. Now, these elements are there to help you work smarter and navigate the platform with ease. Everything that we've talked about so far relates to the agency account. Now, let's focus on sub-accounts, which are essentially separate environments created for each of your clients. Now, each sub-account has its own settings, campaigns, and data, making it easy for you to keep each client's activities separate. To switch to a sub-account, you've got two options. The first is to click on the Click Here to Switch button at the top of the left menu, and this will show you a list of all of your sub-accounts, and just click on the one that you want to switch to. The second way is to navigate to the Sub-Accounts tab in the left menu and then click on it. You'll see a list of your sub-accounts, and you can click on the Switch to Sub-Account button at the bottom of the page. Now, if you don't have a sub-account yet, creating one is easy. Just click on the Create Sub-Account button at the top right of the sub-accounts page. A pop-up will appear with two options, SaaS account or regular account. Now, a SaaS account is for those who are reselling GoHighLevel as a white-labeled service, while a regular account is for those managing their own clients or business. Go ahead and select the option that fits your needs. After choosing the account type, you can either start with a blank snapshot or use a pre-designed template. Just hover over the template that you like and click on the Select and Continue, and then fill out all the necessary details. Under Account Info, enter your first name followed by your last name and then your email address. And make sure that this information is accurate as it will be used for communication and account management. Next, move on to the General Info. Here, you need to provide your business name. And after that, enter the street address, city, and country where your business is located. You'll also need to specify the business niche to help categorize your account. Finally, enter your state, zip code, phone number, website URL, and time zone. Now, once all of these details are filled in correctly, you can proceed to save the information. And once all the information is entered, click on the green Save button to create the sub-account. Once created, you can switch to the new sub-account by clicking on the Switch to Sub-Account button. The sub-account dashboard will look similar to the agency account, but with a few differences. So let's take a closer look at the menu. First, we have the search. Now, this tab is a quick way for you to find anything within your sub-account. Next, there's the Launchpad. The Launchpad is like your home base. It gives you a summary of your account's key metrics and provides quick access to commonly used tools. It's where you can get a quick overview of how things are running and jump to important tasks right away. Now, the dashboard is where you monitor all of the ongoing activities within your sub-account. It helps you keep track of key metrics and understand the overall performance of your campaigns so that you know what's working and where you might need to make some adjustments. Conversations is a critical tab because it's where you manage all communications with your clients and leads. Now, this includes SMS messages, emails, and any other types of messages that you exchange. The Calendar tab helps you to stay organized by allowing you to manage appointments and schedules. Next, we have Contacts. Now, this is a tab where all of your client and your lead information is stored. You can manage your contacts, segment them based on specific criteria, and even add tags to keep everything organized. It's like your address book for all the people you interact with through GoHighLevel. Opportunities is another feature that helps you track potential deals or leads through different stages of your sales funnel. The Payments tab allows you to manage financial transactions, invoices, and payments from your clients. Marketing is where you create and manage your campaigns, such as email or SMS marketing. It helps you design, schedule, and track your outreach to leads and customers. In the Automation tab, you can create workflows to automate repetitive tasks. Automation is all about saving time and making your process more efficient. You can set up workflows to send follow-up messages, schedule reminders, and much more. Sites is where you can build and manage websites, landing pages, and funnels. The drag and drop editor makes it easy for you to create pages that look great without needing to code. Next, there's Memberships. Now, this tab allows you to set up and manage membership sites where you can create courses or offer exclusive content to your customers. Media storage is simply a place to store all of your files, your images, your videos, your documents, and other media assets. The Reputation tab is designed to help you manage reviews and ratings. Yeah, you can monitor what people are saying about your business across different platforms. You can respond to reviews, and you can work on building a positive online reputation. Reporting gives you detailed insights into your campaigns and overall account performance. You can generate reports to understand just how well your marketing efforts are working and see what adjustments you may need to make to improve your strategies. In the App Marketplace, you can explore and integrate third-party tools to enhance your GoHighLevel experience. The Mobile App tab provides information about the mobile app, which lets you take your work on the go. Finally, we have Settings. Now, this tab lets you configure various aspects of your sub-account. You can manage user roles, set permissions, and adjust preferences to tailor the account to fit your business needs. All right, let's move on to something very important. Setting up your agency details in GoHighLevel. Properly configuring these settings will make sure that everything runs smoothly for both you and your clients. So to get started, navigate to the Settings tab in your agency dashboard. And once you're there, click on the Company tab. Here, you will enter important details about your agency, including the company name, email, phone number, website, business category, niche, white label domain, API domain, privacy policy URL, terms and conditions URL, and the company address. So make sure that all the information that you enter is accurate, as it will reflect across your entire GHL platform. Now, this is important because it affects how your clients perceive your business and how they communicate with you. Take your time to fill in all these details carefully so that everything is correct and professional. Now, once your basic details are set, let's talk about branding your GoHighLevel account. Branding is all about making the platform look and feel like it belongs to your agency. Now, this helps with building trust with your clients, and it adds a professional touch to everything that you do. So start by adding your agency's logo. You can upload your logo with the Company tab. The recommended size for the company logo is 350 by 180, and it should be no larger than 2.5 megabytes. Once uploaded, your logo will appear throughout the platform, including in your client accounts. Now, this means that your clients will see your logo instead of GoHighLevel's logo, giving them a seamless experience that feels fully branded to your agency. Branding your GoHighLevel account is a simple step, but it has significant impact on how your agency is perceived by clients. It can make your services look much more polished and well put together. So don't skip this step. Now that your branding is set up, let's take things up a notch by talking about white labeling. Now, white labeling essentially allows you to resell GoHighLevel as your own software. This means that your clients won't see GoHighLevel's branding anywhere. They'll see your branding instead, which can add immense value to your agency and help you differentiate yourself from the competition. Through white labeling, you can customize almost every aspect of the platform, including the client portal, mobile app, and even email communications. This allows you to build a software as a service offering without needing to develop a platform from scratch. You're using the power of GoHighLevel with your own unique branding identity, which makes you appear as a software provider rather than just an agency. Now, this is a game changer when it comes to scaling your agency. To take full advantage of white labeling, you'll need to set up a custom domain. Now, a custom domain means that your clients will access their dashboards through a URL that uses your agency's domain name rather than something branded with GHL. For example, instead of going to app.gohighlevel.com, your clients could visit portal.youragencyname.com. There are a few requirements to set up a custom domain. So first, you need to have a custom domain registered. Now, you can't purchase a domain directly through GoHighLevel, so you'll need to use a domain provider like GoDaddy or Namecheap. Secondly, you need to have a funnel, website, or membership site created in GoHighLevel to link your custom domain to. Lastly, the good news is that every GoHighLevel subscription plan allows you to establish a custom domain at no additional cost. Now, let's talk about how to actually connect a domain or subdomain to your GoHighLevel sub-account. To do this, you will need to switch to the sub-account where you want to connect the domain. Then, click on the Settings option at the bottom of the left menu. Once you're on the Settings page, scroll down and click on the Domains tab. Here, you'll see any domains that are already connected to this specific sub-account. If you haven't connected any domains yet, don't worry. The process is quite easy. To add a domain, click on the Connect a Domain button at the top right of the page. A field will appear where you can enter your domain or subdomain. For example, youragency.com. After you enter the domain, click Continue. A pop-up will appear asking if you want to add the domain record manually or proceed automatically. Now, you can choose whichever option suits you best. Once you follow these steps, GoHighLevel will guide you through the process of setting up the DNS records with your domain provider. If you're using Cloudflare or any other DNS provider, you may need to authorize the connection for security purposes. Follow the instructions provided, and your domain will soon be linked to your GoHighLevel sub-account. This white label approach not only enhances your brand visibility, but it also provides a seamless experience for your clients, which adds a lot of value to your service offerings. First, let's talk about building a team within your GHL account. Adding team members is important as you grow your agency, and GoHighLevel makes it really easy to bring people on board and assign different roles. Now that we have set up the branding and white labeling features, let's talk about building a team within your GoHighLevel account. Adding team members is important as you grow your agency, and GHL makes it really easy to bring people on board and assign them different roles. To add a new team member, go to your GoHighLevel agency dashboard and navigate to the Settings tab. Scroll down until you find the Team section and click on it. Now, once there, you'll see a list of your existing team members. If you don't have anyone yet, it's time to add your first member by clicking on the Add Employee button at the top right. A form will pop up asking for basic information about your new team member, such as their first and last name, email, phone number, and extension. Now, you can also set a password for them by clicking on the Advanced Settings option. Now, this is particularly useful if you want to make sure that their login credentials are secure. Once you've filled in the required details, click Save to proceed to the next step, which is assigning roles and permissions. It's as simple as that. The new team member will receive an email invitation to join, and they can start using GoHighLevel right away. Assigning the right roles and permissions is essential for ensuring that your team members have access to what they need while keeping sensitive information secure. In GHL, you can specify user roles such as admin or user. An admin will have full access to everything, while a user might be restricted to only certain sections of the platform. Now, you can assign whether the team member has access to the agency account or only specific sub-accounts. Now, this is helpful if you have a team member who only needs to work with a specific client and doesn't require access to everything in your agency. To further control access, there is also an option to toggle restrict access to selected sub-accounts. Now, this feature lets you decide exactly which sub-accounts a particular team member can see and manage. Now, once you've set the roles and permissions, click Save to finalize the step. Now, this system of roles and permissions ensures that your team can work efficiently while maintaining security over important data. It helps you avoid any confusion about who has access to what, which is particularly important as your agency grows and you add more clients. As your team changes, you may need to update or remove some team members. To edit a team member's details, simply navigate back to the Team tab in your settings where you'll see all of your current team members listed. Next to each member's name, you'll find a pencil icon for editing. Clicking this will allow you to update their information or adjust their roles and permissions. Now, if you need to delete a team member, click the trash icon next to their name. Deleting a member will remove their access from GoHighLevel's accounts entirely. Now, this is a simple but crucial way to ensure that former employees or contractors no longer have access to sensitive information once they leave your team. Now, while setting up team members and assigning roles is straightforward, effective collaboration within the platform is key to maximizing productivity. Now, one of the best practices for team collaboration is to clearly define roles so that everyone knows exactly what they're responsible for. Now, you should also leverage conversations to keep all client communications in one place. This way, every team member stays informed and nothing slips through the cracks. Another best practice is to use tasks and notes within client accounts to assign actions to specific team members. Now, this helps create accountability and make sure that everyone is aware of what needs to be done by whom. Establishing these clear guidelines will ensure smooth teamwork and help your agency provide consistent, high-quality service to your clients. Now that we've got team management covered, let's move on to integrations. Integrating third-party apps and tools with GoHighLevel can greatly enhance your agency's efficiency. There are two main types of integrations available: integrations with third-party apps and integrations with social media platforms. Now, you can also integrate with custom applications through API keys. Integrating third-party apps can help you connect GoHighLevel to other tools that your business relies on, like payment gateways, booking software, or CRM tools. On the other hand, integrating with social media platforms is critical for managing ad campaigns, social posts, and engagement directly through GoHighLevel. So let's start with how to integrate your GHL agency account with third-party apps. To integrate your GHL agency account with third-party apps, navigate to the App Marketplace in the left menu. The App Marketplace has a wide range of tools, 232 apps to be exact, that you can connect to your GoHighLevel account. Now, some are free and some offer a free trial and others are paid, but all provide valuable features that can add significant functionality to your agency. To connect an app, simply click on the ones you want to integrate. For example, if you want to integrate with Pre-Call AI Live, click on that app, and you'll be taken to a page with more details. Here, click on the Install button and select the sub-account where you want to integrate the app. Click Continue, and then hit Allow and Install to finalize the integration. Now, once the installation is complete, you can head back to the App Marketplace page and click on Installed Apps to see the apps that you have successfully integrated. Now, this process is straightforward, and it can be repeated for all other third-party apps that you want to integrate, making your GoHighLevel experience more robust and tailored to your needs. Next, let's discuss how to integrate your sub-account with social media platforms. Now, this is essential for managing ads, posts, and client engagements effectively. Start by switching to the sub-account that you want to work on, then navigate to the Settings tab and click on the Integrations section. Here, you'll see a range of options to connect your sub-account with, such as Google, Facebook, QuickBooks, Stripe, Shopify, TikTok, LinkedIn, Slack, Printful, and Shippo. To connect your sub-account with Facebook and Instagram, for instance, click on the Connect button under Facebook. Now, this will open a window where you can log into your Facebook account and authorize GoHighLevel to manage your pages, add accounts, and other relevant data. Once connected, GoHighLevel will have access to the Facebook and Instagram accounts, allowing you to manage ads and social posts directly from your dashboard. Social media integrations like this can save you a lot of time as it centralizes your social media efforts and it ensures that all aspects of your client campaigns are managed in one place. Lastly, let's talk about API integration. API integration allows you to connect GoHighLevel with custom apps and platforms that aren't available in the App Marketplace. Now, this is where having an API key comes in. To generate an API key, navigate to the Settings section of your GoHighLevel agency account and click on API Keys. Click on the Create New button, provide a name for the API key, and then click Save. GoHighLevel will automatically generate an API key for you. Now, once you have your API key, you can use it to connect GoHighLevel to various applications that support custom API integrations. Now, this allows you to add even more custom functionality to your account, which can be really helpful for specialized workflows or integrating with tools that are unique to your business. Next, let's talk about one of the most powerful components of GoHighLevel, the CRM and its core functionalities. The CRM in GoHighLevel is a centralized system that allows you to track, manage, and organize all of your client interactions and relationships. It's much more than just a simple contact list. It gives you all of the tools that you need to manage leads, track communications, nurture client relationships, and close deals more effectively. The CRM allows you to store contact information, track past and ongoing interactions, set reminders, manage opportunities, and even automate parts of your communication process. For example, the CRM automates follow-up emails and it keeps track of which prospects need to be contacted. This way, you can stay on top of every relationship without worrying about missing a potential client. The CRM is integrated with the rest of the GHL so that you can move contacts through marketing funnels, assign tasks, and collaborate with your team all in one place. Now, this integration makes GHL an efficient and seamless tool for managing every aspect of your client relationships. Now, it's important to understand the difference between contacts, leads, and opportunities in GoHighLevel CRM. Now, these distinctions are key to managing your workflow effectively. Contacts are individuals or businesses whose information is stored in your CRM. They could be anyone, existing clients, potential clients, vendors, or partners. Think of contacts as a general category where you store information about anyone that you need to interact with. Leads, on the other hand, are contacts who have expressed some level of interest in your services but are not yet customers. Leads need to be nurtured and guided through your sales process. For example, someone who signed up for a free consultation or downloaded a lead magnet on your website would be classified as a lead. Your goal with leads is to nurture them through communication, follow-ups, and content until they're ready to make a purchase decision. Opportunities represent potential sales or deals that you are actively working on. An opportunity is created once a lead shows serious interest in your service or product, and you can quantify the potential business value. Opportunities are usually tracked within sales pipelines to help you visualize where each deal stands in the process, whether it's in the early stages or... Now that we have discussed the difference between contacts, leads, and opportunities, let's move on to adding and managing contacts. To add and manage contacts in GoHighLevel, you'll need to click on the Contacts tab within the left menu of your GoHighLevel sub-account. Now, this will take you to the Contacts page where you can view, manage, and interact with all of your contacts. And now that you're on the Contacts page, let me guide you through its different sections. The Contacts page is organized to make it easy for you to find and manage your contacts effectively. Each section has a specific purpose that helps you interact with your contacts in a more organized manner. So let me walk you through each section so that you'll have a better idea. So the first section that we have is Smart Lists. Smart Lists are customizable lists that let you organize your contacts based on different characteristics. You can easily group contacts by things like location, purchase history, or their current status. Now, this makes it easy for you to target specific groups for marketing campaigns, ensuring that you are reaching the right people with the right message. Moving on, bulk actions allow you to apply the same action to multiple contacts at once, like sending bulk emails or adding them to an automation. This is especially useful when you need to communicate with many contacts at the same time. Next, we have Restore. Now, this section lets you recover a contact that might have been deleted by mistake. Then there is Tasks, which can be assigned to yourself or your team members directly from the Contacts page. Now, the Company section allows you to associate multiple contacts with a single business client. And lastly, we have the Manage Smart List. Now, this is where you can create and modify smart lists to easily segment your audience and make your contact management more effective. Okay, so we've covered the Contacts page overview. So let's go ahead and add new contacts. So adding new contacts in GoHighLevel is a simple process. Just click on the plus sign on the Contacts page, which is going to open a contact form. Let me show you how you can fill out each section of the form. The Personal Logo field lets you add an image or logo for the contact by clicking on the plus icon. And make sure that the image size is 512 by 512 pixels and no larger than 2.5 megabits. The first name and last name fields are where you input the contact's name. Make sure that you enter the details accurately. In the email field, add the contact's email address, and you can add multiple emails by clicking the Add Email sign, which is helpful for contacts with more than one email. The phone number section allows you to select the country code and enter the phone number. You can add additional phone numbers if needed. The contact type dropdown lets you select the type of contact. Now, this could be a lead, it could be a customer, a vendor, or whatever. What it does is helps categorize your contacts for easier segmentation. The time zoning settings allow you to set the contact's time zone. Now, this helps schedule communications and automations at time that suit them best. The DND, or Do Not Disturb toggle, is for contacts who do not wish to be contacted through specific channels. Now, you can choose whether to block emails, text messages, calls, or voicemails. And finally, once you have filled out all the details, click the Save button to add the contact to your CRM. Now that you know how to add individual contacts, let's talk about importing multiple contacts at once using the CSV file. Now, if you have an existing contact list that you need to import, you can do so easily using a CSV file. Now, let's walk through the process step by step. To import contacts, click on the Import Contact icon. Once you click, a pop-up will appear, and you'll need to go through 3 steps to import contacts. The first step is Upload. Click on the Upload a File option on the contact page. Now, you can drag and drop your CSV file into this area, or you can click Upload a File to select it from your computer. Just make sure that the file is a CSV format and under 50 megabits. Once uploaded, click Next to move on to the next step. Now, the next step is Map. In the mapping step, GoHighLevel will ask you to match the columns in your CSV file with the corresponding fields in the contact form. For example, map the column containing names to the name field, and so on. Review the matched fields carefully to ensure that everything is accurate, and then click Next. Finally, you will need to provide details about the import. You need to give the import a name, which will help you identify it later. And you could also create a small list of contacts from the import if you want to organize them into a specific category. There are several advanced options available, and you can add new contacts and update existing ones, add only new contacts, or update only existing ones. Set matching preferences to avoid duplicates, and add tags for easy filtering. Now, once all the details are provided, confirm the consent checkbox and click Submit to complete the import process. Now that we've discussed adding and importing contacts, let's explore other options that you have for managing your contacts effectively in GoHighLevel. One of the key options is pipeline change. Now, this allows you to move contacts from one pipeline stage to another as they progress through your sales funnel. It helps you keep track of where each contact is in the sales process. Another option is Add to Automation, where you can add contacts to an automated workflow. Now, this can be a follow-up sequence, a welcome email series, or any other automated campaign, saving you time and effort. You can also send SMS or email directly from the contacts page. Now, this feature makes it convenient to communicate with your contacts instantly without switching to another tool. With Add Tags, Remove Tags, you can categorize your contacts into different groups. Now, tags are useful for filtering contacts and keeping your CRM organized. So if a contact is no longer relevant, you can use the Delete Contacts option to remove them from your CRM. Another option is to send review requests. Now, you can request reviews from your contacts, which can boost your business's credibility and bring in more clients. If you need to work with your contacts outside of GHL, you can use the Export Contact option to export contact information as a CSV file. The Add Edit Company option allows you to associate a contact with a specific company or update their company information, which is useful for managing business clients. Lastly, you can use the Merge Contacts feature to merge up to 10 contacts, helping you consolidate information and remove any duplicates in your CRM. All right, we've covered how to add and manage contacts. Now, let's move on to organizing them more effectively with tags. So tags are a powerful way to organize your contacts in GHL. They act as labels that can be added to contacts to group them based on specific criteria, such as the source of the lead or their level of engagement. Now, to create a tag, simply go to the Contacts tab, select a contact, and then click Add Tag. You can create a custom tag based on your needs, such as hot lead, webinar attendee, or VIP customer. Now, tags make it easy to filter and find contacts, especially when you're running specific campaigns. For example, you might create a tag for everyone who attended a recent webinar, then send a targeted follow-up email to that group. Tags also help you manage contacts in bulk, such as adding a tag to hundreds of leads that you imported from a CSV file. Next, let's talk about segmentation. Segmentation is crucial for personalized marketing. Instead of treating all of your contacts the same, segmentation allows you to divide them into different groups based on their characteristics or behavior. For instance, you might segment your audience based on their location, age, interests, or where they are in the customer journey. Segmentation helps you tailor your communication to each group. For example, you can create a segment of new leads and then send them educational content that introduces your services. Meanwhile, you can create another segment of existing clients and send them upsell offers or loyalty rewards. Using GoHighLevel's smart lists and filters, you can easily create segments that ensure you're sending the right message to the right people at the right time. Finally, let's discuss building smart lists for targeted marketing. Now, smart lists are dynamic lists that update automatically based on the criteria that you set. For example, you can create a smart list of all contacts who have opened an email in the last 30 days. The system will continuously update this list as contacts interact with your content. Now that we've covered contact management, it's time to dive in to pipelines and opportunity management. To understand the value of sales pipelines and opportunities in GoHighLevel, let's first define what they are and how they differ from each other. So a sales pipeline is essentially a visual representation of your sales process. It helps you track the progress of leads from initial contact to closing the deal. It shows you all of the stages through which a potential client moves, helping you organize, forecast, and improve your sales efforts. On the other hand, an opportunity is a potential sale that you're working on. Opportunities are created when you have a lead or a contact that shows a serious interest in your services, and you want to track that interest through various stages in your sales pipeline. Opportunities give you a clear sense of the deals in progress, their current stages, and the actions required to move them forward. To access sales pipelines and opportunities, you need to make sure that you are on a sub-account. From there, click on the Opportunities tab in the left menu, which will give you a full view of the sales pipelines and opportunities available in your account. Now, once you understand the difference between sales pipelines and opportunities, the next step is to set up your sales pipeline. Now, this helps you visualize the journey of your leads, making it easier to understand where each potential sale stands. To set up your sales pipeline, click on the Pipelines section within the Opportunities page. Now, if you haven't set up any pipelines, the process is simple. Click on the green button at the top right of the page that says Create New Pipeline. And once you click that, a pop-up will appear on your screen, prompting you to provide some information. The first thing that you need to do is enter a name for your pipeline in the Pipeline Name field. Now, this name should reflect the purpose of the pipeline, such as new client onboarding or sales promotions. Next, you need to define the different stages of the pipeline. Each stage represents a specific step in your sales process. For example, you can have stages like new lead, in progress, negotiation, and closed won. To add a stage, simply enter a name in the stage name field, and you can create multiple stages by clicking the Add Stage button. For each stage, you have the option to specify actions. For instance, there's a green filter icon that allows you to hide the stage from the funnel chart on your dashboard if it's not needed. There's also a green chart icon to hide the stage from the pie chart on your dashboard, and a red trash bin icon to delete the stage entirely. Now, you can also decide whether each stage should be visible in funnel chart views and pie chart representations by toggling the respective switches. Now, once you've filled in all of the details for your stages, click on the Save button to create the pipeline. After you've created the pipeline, you'll be able to see it in the pipelines section of the opportunities page. Now, this makes it easy to monitor your sales processes and know exactly where each deal stands. With your pipeline in place, the next step is to start adding opportunities. Now, opportunities are essentially potential deals that are in progress. To add an opportunity, click on the Opportunities tab on the left-hand menu. This will take you to a page where you can see all of your existing opportunities. Now, if you don't have any yet, creating a new one is very straightforward. To create a new opportunity, click on the Add Opportunity button at the top right corner of the screen. A form is going to pop up, and you're going to need to fill in several sections to create the opportunity. In the Contact Details section, you'll start by selecting a primary contact. Click on the drop-down and select the appropriate contact from your existing list. This step is crucial because it allows you to associate the opportunity with a specific person. Next, enter the contact's email address in the primary email field and the phone number in the primary phone field. Now, these details are necessary to keep communication clear and ensure that you're always reaching out to the right person. After that, move on to the Opportunities Details section. You'll need to give your opportunity a name in the Opportunity Name field. Now, this name should describe the nature of the opportunity, such as Website Redesign Project for ABC Company. Then, select the pipeline that you want to assign the opportunity to. You can also choose the appropriate stage within the pipeline, such as initial contact or proposal sent. Setting the stage correctly helps you know exactly where each opportunity stands in the sales process. Additionally, set the status of the opportunity. The status could be open, won, or lost. Now, this helps you understand the state of the opportunity. You can also enter an opportunity value, which is the potential value of the deal. Now, this helps you track the financial worth of your opportunities and forecast your revenue. You can also assign an owner to the opportunity. Now, this could be a member of your sales team who will manage this specific opportunity. If there's no specific owner, the opportunity can remain unassigned. You also have the option to add followers to the opportunity, allowing another team member to stay updated on the progress of the deal. Additionally, you can specify the business name if the opportunity is associated with a particular business. You can also add an opportunity source to indicate where the lead come from. Now, this could be a referral, a website, or any other source that helps you understand how the opportunity originated. Finally, add any relevant tags to categorize the opportunity. Tags make it easier to filter and search for opportunities later on. Now, once you've filled out all of the fields, click the Create button to save the new opportunity. Once an opportunity is created, you can always go back and update the information if needed. GoHighLevel provides a few different ways to manage and update opportunities. You can book or update appointments directly from the opportunity page. Select the calendar, meeting location, and give the appointment a title to schedule meetings related to the opportunity. You can also add tasks. So tasks are actions that need to be taken, such as send proposal or follow-up call. When adding a task, provide a title, description, assignee, and due date. Now, this helps you and your team stay organized and ensures that no important action is missed. There's also an option to add notes. Notes are important pieces of information related to the opportunity that you want to remember. Now, you can add notes such as updates from a call or feedback from the client so that you and your team can refer to it later. Now that we've discussed how to add opportunities and keep them updated, let's talk about moving opportunities through the stages. Moving opportunities through different stages of the pipeline is a crucial part of managing your sales process. As deals progress, you'll need to update the stage to reflect its current status. To move an opportunity from one stage to another, simply drag and drop it into the new stage on your opportunities page. For example, If you have successfully set up a discovery call with a client, you might move the opportunity from new lead to discovery call completed. Now, this helps you visualize where each opportunity is and keep everything up to date in real time. Regularly moving opportunities through the pipeline stages keeps your sales data accurate and helps you prioritize your efforts. It also ensures that you don't overlook opportunities that need your immediate attention. Next, we will discuss how to create effective funnels and websites to maximize conversions and deliver an optimized experience for your audience. First, let's talk about the key differences between funnels and websites and when you should use each for the best result. Welcome to Module 4, where we'll explore the essentials of building funnels and websites using GoHighLevel. In this module, you will learn how to create effective funnels and websites to maximize conversions and deliver an optimized experience for your audience. Let's start by understanding the key differences between funnels and websites and when you should use each for the best results. Funnels and websites are both essential tools for online businesses, but they serve different purposes. A website is typically a collection of pages designed to provide information about your business, products, or services. Websites are great for building credibility, providing comprehensive information, and offering multiple navigation options to visitors. They serve as a digital storefront that potential customers can explore to learn more about your brand. Funnels, on the other hand, are more targeted. A funnel is a step-by-step process designed to lead potential customers towards a specific goal, such as making a purchase or signing up for a service. Unlike a traditional website, funnels eliminate distractions by providing a focused experience with minimal navigation, guiding visitors down a predetermined path to maximize conversions. Funnels are perfect for specific campaigns where you want to drive users towards a single call to action. Now that we understand what funnels and websites are, it's important to know when to use each for optimal results. Now, websites are ideal for businesses that need to provide a lot of information to potential customers. For example, if your business offers multiple services, a website allows you to explain each one in detail, showcase testimonials, and provide contract information. Websites are also best for businesses that rely on organic search traffic, as they provide a broad range of content that can attract visitors through search engines. Funnels, however, should be used when you want to generate leads or drive conversions through a specific marketing campaign. Funnels are great for product launches, limited time offers, or any campaign where you want to guide visitors to take a specific action. So by eliminating distractions, funnels create a focused experience that increases the likelihood of conversions. Now that you have a better understanding of when to use funnels, let's dive into creating your first one. To create your first funnel, make sure that you are on your sub-account. Click the Sites tab from the left menu, and once you're on the Sites page, you'll see several different sections within this page, but we will focus only on the Funnels section. So within the Funnels section, click on the Add New Funnel button at the top of the page. A pop-up will appear with two options, from blank and from template. We will go with the template option, so choose it and then click on the Continue button. Now, you are in the Funnels template library. Here, you can choose a template for your funnel. Browse through the available templates, and once you find one that you like, click on it to preview it. If you like the template, click on the Continue button on the Preview template page to customize it for your first funnel. Now, once you click it, you will be taken to the Funnel Builder. Once you are in the Funnel Builder, it's time to configure the funnel steps and settings. Now, each funnel is made of several steps, and you can customize these steps to suit your campaign's needs. You'll see the option to add, remove, or edit the steps within the funnel. You can also rename steps, change the URLs, and configure other settings to optimize your funnel. Now, take your time to explore the different customization options available in the Funnel Builder. You can add various elements to your funnel pages, such as headlines, images, buttons, and forms. Now, these elements are essential for engaging your audience and driving conversions. The template that you have chosen is completely customizable, and you can modify nearly every aspect to suit your needs. You can adjust the layout, colors, text, and other elements to ensure that your message is effectively delivered and optimized for achieving your desired results. And just like funnels, websites are an essential tool for your online presence, and GoHighLevel makes it incredibly easy to create a professional website that suits your needs. With GoHighLevel, you can create not only multi-page websites, but also e-commerce stores, blogs, WordPress sites, forms, and even surveys. However, in this lesson, we will focus solely on website creation. Now, to get started, click on the Sites tab in the left menu, just like you did for funnels. Now, this time, choose the Websites section. Here, you will see your existing websites, but if you haven't created one yet, don't worry, I will walk you through the entire process. So to create a new website, click on the Add New Website button at the top right side of the page. And just like with the funnel creation process, you'll have two options, either from blank or from template. From this demo, let's choose the template option and hit the Continue button. Now you're in the website template library. Now you can choose the template that you like for your site. If you have a specific template in mind, you can use the search bar to find it quickly. For now, we'll choose the Real Estate Platform Plans template. Please keep in mind that this is only a demo. I just want to walk you through the entire process so that you know exactly how to create a multi-page website without any issues. Now that you've selected your template, it's time to customize it to match your brand and your vision. So let's start with the header, as it's the first thing that visitors will see when they arrive on your website. The header is the top navigation bar on your website, and it's important because it gives visitors their first impression and helps them navigate your site easily. So first, focus on the logo. You can either upload your custom logo or edit the text logo to represent your brand. Click on the logo section and a sidebar will appear on the right in the editor. Scroll down to the brand logo option, and from there, choose an image to upload from your computer. It's a good idea to use a high-resolution logo to ensure that it looks sharp and professional. Next, customize the navigation menu items such as Home, About Us, Pricing, Services, and Login. To do this, click on the navigation bar and you'll find options in the right sidebar that let you modify these links. Scroll down to the menu items section where each navigation page is listed along with a pencil icon. Click the pencil icon next to each item and a pop-up will appear. For example, clicking the pencil icon next to the Home will allow you to change the title and add a link to a specific page. Now be sure to click the Submit button to save all of your changes. You can use the same method to modify the rest of the navigation menu. Next, let's focus on the Hero section, also known as the main banner area of your website. Now this section is crucial for grabbing the attention of your visitors, as it's usually the first thing that they see. Now when you click on the Hero section, a right sidebar will appear, giving you options to customize it. You can change the background image, text, and buttons to fit your brand's identity. To update the background image, simply click on the current image and under Image Options in the right sidebar, click on the image icon. A pop-up window will appear, allowing you to click the Upload button and choose an image from your computer. Now make sure the image is high quality and aligns with your brand's tone. You can also customize the text in the Hero section by clicking on it, and you can change the font size, style, color, or alignment to fit your brand's look and feel. Make sure that your text is engaging and provides a clear call to action for your visitors. Additionally, you can customize the buttons in the Hero section. Now, these buttons are typically labeled with calls to action like Try It Free or See Demo. You can change the text, color, links, and more to fit your needs. This is your opportunity to guide visitors towards taking the next step. Moreover, if you hover over any section of the template, whether it's the headline, background image, text, or buttons, you'll see an orange-colored options appear. Now, these give you the ability to further modify your template. For instance, if you hover over a headline, you'll see options like move up, move down, clone, delete, or even add new elements. Now, this flexibility allows you to make your template truly your own. Now that you know how to customize the different sections of the template, let's explore some important options located at the top left side of the website builder. First up is the Add Element option, represented by a plus sign. Now, this feature allows you to add various elements to your page, such as text boxes, forms, blogs, images, buttons, and videos. Simply drag and drop these elements into the different sections of your website to create a personalized layout that works best for you. In addition to the individual elements, you can also add sections, rows, global sections, and section templates. Now, this is a great way to ensure consistency across your website while building pages that are visually appealing and functional. Next, let's talk about the layers option. So this feature provides a clear view of the structure of your page. It displays all of the pages, rows, and any pop-ups that you may have. The Pages option allows you to view and manage all of the pages within your website. You can add, delete, or edit pages from here, making it easy to organize the flow of your site. The Tracking Code option is useful if you need to add custom tracking scripts to your site, such as Google Analytics or Facebook Pixel. This helps you track visitor behavior and gather valuable insights. If you want to further customize your website, you can use the Custom CSS option. Now, this allows you to add your own CSS code for more advanced styling, giving you complete control over the look and feel of your website. The Typography option, usually represented by a T icon, lets you set the font styles for your entire website. Now, you can choose from various fonts and customize sizes, weights, and colors to ensure consistency throughout your site. The Background option lets you change the overall background of your website, and you can choose a solid color, an image, or even a video to create the right ambience for your site. The Pop-up Settings option allows you to create and customize pop-ups for your website. Pop-ups are useful for lead generation, promoting offers, or directing visitors to specific pages. The SEO metadata option allows you to optimize your websites for search engines by adding meta titles, descriptions, and keywords. Now, this is crucial for helping your site rank higher in search results and driving organic traffic. The Preview Custom Codes option allows you to see how any custom code that you've added will appear on your website. Finally, the Cookie Consent option lets you add a cookie consent banner to your website, which is necessary for compliance with privacy laws in many regions. After making all of your customizations, it's a good idea to preview your website before making it live. Click the Preview button to see how your website will look. Now, this allows you to catch any errors or make any final adjustments before publishing. Now, once you're happy with the way that everything looks, click on the Publish to make your website available to your audience. When you click Publish, you'll need to add a domain for your website. If you already have a domain, simply enter it and click Save to save the domain and publish your site. If you don't have a domain yet, then click on the pencil icon next to the Add Edit Domains option. Now, this will open a new tab where you can set up your domain. And you can either register a new domain or configure an existing one to point to your website. Next up, we'll explore the marketing capabilities of GoHighLevel and learn how to use them effectively. Marketing is the core of growing your business, and GoHighLevel provides you with several powerful features that allow you to manage and execute your campaigns seamlessly. GoHighLevel offers a variety of marketing tools that are specifically designed to help businesses attract, engage, and convert their target audience. Now, these tools cover a wide range of marketing activities, including social media management, email campaigns, affiliate programs, countdown timers, and more. The key to successfully using these tools is understanding how they fit together to create a cohesive marketing strategy that will allow you to connect with potential customers at every stage of their journey. To access the marketing features, start by clicking on the Marketing tab located in the left menu of your GoHighLevel sub-account. Now, once you're in the marketing page, you'll see a variety of marketing sections available, including social media planner, email campaigns, template snippets, countdown timer, triggers and links, affiliate manager, and brand boards. Now, let's go over each of these features to understand what they do and how you can use them effectively. The social media planner feature allows you to schedule and manage your social media posts across multiple platforms, making it easy to stay active and consistent on social media without the hassle of managing each account individually. The email campaigns section allows you to create automated email sequences and send campaigns that help you nurture leads and keep your audience informed about your offers. Template snippets are pre-built content pieces that can be quickly inserted into your campaigns to save time and maintain consistency in your messaging. The countdown timer feature allows you to create a sense of urgency for your campaigns, which can help boost conversions. Now, the triggers and links feature is crucial for creating automated workflows that respond to user actions and help you engage with your audience in a timely and relevant way. The Affiliate Manager feature helps you manage your affiliate program and allows others to promote your products or services in exchange for a commission. Finally, brand boards help you keep your brand's identity consistent by providing a centralized place to store brand assets such as logos, colors, and fonts. Social media is an important part of any marketing strategy, and GHL makes it easy to manage all of your social media accounts from one place. To get started, click on the Social Planner section within the Marketing tab. The Social Planner lets you connect multiple social media accounts, including Facebook, Instagram, Google My Business, LinkedIn, Twitter or X, TikTok, YouTube, and Pinterest. This means that you can manage all of your social media efforts in one place without having to log into each individual platform. Now, once your accounts are connected, you can start scheduling posts across different platforms in advance. GHL's Social Planner also lets you bulk upload posts using a CSV file, which is a highly effective way to plan your content calendar for weeks or even months ahead. By using the scheduling or bulk upload features, you can save time and focus on creating quality content that engages your audience. Another feature of the Social Planner is the ability to review and approve posts before they're published. Now, this feature is especially helpful if you're working with a team and want to ensure that all content meets your brand's standards before they go live. In addition to these features, you can also access content templates and generate AI-powered evergreen content, which can be particularly useful for keeping your accounts active during times when you're short on new content ideas. Now that we've covered social media management, let's move on to another crucial aspect of marketing: email campaigns. Email marketing is one of the most effective tools for nurturing leads and staying connected with your audience. And GoHighLevel's email campaign features make it easy to create engaging email content. Now, to create an email campaign, hover over the Emails section in the Marketing tab and then click on Campaigns. Now, this will take you to the email marketing page where you can view your existing email campaigns or create a new one. Now, if you haven't created any email campaigns yet, don't worry. Creating one is simple. Just click on the New button, or alternatively, you can click on the Create Campaign button. You'll then be prompted to choose a campaign format. Click on the blank option and you'll see three choices: Design Editor, Code Editor, and Plain Text Editor. Now, for this demo, we will select the plain text editor and click on the Select button. You'll now be taken to the Email Campaign Builder, which offers a simple and minimalistic layout where you can create text-based email campaigns. At the top of the page, you'll see an option to name your campaign. Click on the pencil icon to give your campaign a name that makes it easy to identify later. Below that, you'll find the text editing toolbar, which provides several useful tools for formatting your email content. The paragraph dropdown allows you to format your text as headings, paragraphs, or other styles, giving your email structure and making it easy to read. You can also choose between different fonts using the font selection option. Now, the default font is Arial, but you can change this based on your preferences. You can adjust the font size as well, with 14 being the default. In addition to these features, the editor also includes standard formatting options such as bold, italics, underline, text color, and background color. Now, you can also add bullet points or numbered lists using the list formatting tool, as well as align your text left, center, or right. The text editor also allows you to insert links or attach images if necessary, providing you with all the tools that you need to create engaging emails. Once you've written your email, you can adjust the line spacing to control the amount of space between your lines. The default is 1.25, but you can adjust this to fit your style. Finally, the main canvas is where you type your email content. Once your email content is complete, you have several options to save or send your email campaign. If you're not ready to send the email just yet, you can click on the Save button to save it as a draft and come back to it later. Now, when you are ready to send your email, click on the Send or Schedule button. You can choose to send it immediately by entering the sender's email, sender's name, subject line, and selecting the recipients, then clicking Send. Alternatively, you can schedule the email to be sent at a later time. When it comes to marketing, compliance is key. GoHighLevel makes it easy for you to stay compliant with email regulations such as CAN spam and GDPR. When you're sending emails, always include an unsubscribe link as required by most email regulations. GoHighLevel provides an easy way to add this link so that recipients can opt out of your emails if they wish. Another best practice for email marketing is to segment your audience. By dividing your contacts into different segments based on their behavior, interest, or demographics, you can create a more personalized email campaign that resonates with your audience. GoHighLevel offers powerful segmentation tools that make this easy, allowing you to send the right message to the right people at the right time. It's also important to maintain a healthy sender reputation to ensure that your emails reach the inbox instead of the spam folder. To do this, avoid using spammy language in your subject lines and email content, and make sure that your email list is clean by removing invalid or inactive email addresses regularly. GHL provides tools to help you monitor the health of your email list and ensure that your campaigns are effective. Now let's move on to discuss the GHL automation features. GoHighLevel provides a robust set of automation features that make it possible to streamline various parts of your business. With automation, you can create workflows that handle customer interactions, marketing campaigns, appointment bookings, follow-ups, and more. Automation allows you to set up sequences of actions that are triggered by specific events, helping you manage customer relationships and stay engaged with your audience without having to be hands-on every step of the way. The power of automation lies in its ability to turn time-consuming, repetitive tasks into efficient, self-operating processes. For example, instead of manually sending reminders to customers who book appointments, you can set up an automated workflow that sends them a confirmation message, a reminder, and even a follow-up message for feedback. By using GoHighLevel's automation features, you can ensure that every customer interaction is managed efficiently, on time, and without missing any important details. To better understand the automation process, let's explore how workflows and triggers work together in GHL. Workflows and triggers are two key elements of automation in GoHighLevel, and understanding how they work together is essential for getting the most out of your platform. So a workflow is essentially a series of actions that are performed automatically when certain conditions are met. Triggers are the starting point for these workflows. They define the conditions or events that need to happen for a workflow to begin. So think of a trigger as the if statement and the workflow as the sequence of then actions. For example, if a customer books an appointment, which is the trigger, then the system can automatically send them a confirmation email, a reminder 24 hours before their appointment, and a follow-up message after the workflow. Triggers can be based on a variety of events, such as new contact being added, a form submission, or a specific date and time. Now, once a trigger occurs, the workflow takes over and executes all the defined actions automatically. With GoHighLevel's automation capabilities, you can also set conditions within the workflows. Now, this means that depending on how a customer interacts with the workflow, responding to a message or clicking on a link, different actions can be taken. Now, this allows for more personalization and ensures that every customer gets a tailored experience. And now that you have a basic understanding of workflows and triggers, let's move on to creating automated campaigns using workflows. Now, to create a new workflow, start by clicking on the Automation tab in the left-hand menu of the GoHighLevel account. This will take you to the workflow list page, where you can see any workflows that you've already created. If this is your first time creating a workflow, you'll see an empty list. Now, don't worry though, we'll walk you through every step of the process. So to create a new workflow, click on the Create Workflow button, which is located at the top right side of the page. Now, you'll be given two options. You can either select a recipe or you can start from scratch. For this demo, we'll choose to select a recipe, which will give us a pre-built template to work from. Now, once you've selected the recipe option, you'll be taken to the template page. Here, you can choose the type of template that you'd like to use. For this demo, we'll choose the WhatsApp delivery status template, which will automate the process of sending WhatsApp messages to customers when they book an appointment and provide feedback based on the delivery status. After selecting the template, it will take a moment to load, and then you'll be taken to the Workflow Builder interface. The Builder is the main workspace where you design and build your workflow. The interface is laid out in a flowchart-like manner, which makes it easy to see the steps, conditions, and actions in your workflow. Now, you can add, modify, and connect different actions to create the exact automation sequence that you need for your business. The visual layout helps you see how each part of the workflow connects to the next, making it easy to understand and optimize your processes. There's a stats view toggle on the top left side of the builder. Now, this allows you to switch to a view that shows real-time statistics on how many people are currently in each stage of your workflow. Now, this feature is incredibly useful for monitoring the performance of your workflows and making adjustments to improve results. In the bottom left corner of the builder, you'll see zoom options that allow you to zoom in or out of the workflow diagram. This is helpful for getting a better view of complex workflows or focusing on specific details within the workflow. Let's take a closer look at the workflow we're building using the WhatsApp delivery status template. Now, this workflow is designed to automate the processes of sending WhatsApp messages to customers when they book an appointment and follow up based on the delivery status. Let me now walk you through the process, how the workflow functions step by step. The workflow starts with a trigger. When a customer books an appointment, this event initiates the workflow. Immediately after the trigger, a WhatsApp message is sent to the customer confirming their appointment. Now, to ensure that the message is successfully delivered, The workflow includes a condition that checks whether the WhatsApp number provided by the customer is valid. Now, depending on the outcome of this condition, the workflow will take one of three possible paths. If the WhatsApp message is successfully delivered, the workflow ends there. If the WhatsApp number is invalid, the workflow automatically sends an SMS message to the customer as a fallback. Now, if the system is unable to determine the delivery status of the WhatsApp message, an email is sent to notify the customer. You can customize the entire template to fit your specific needs. For example, you can add new triggers, conditions, or actions to enhance the workflow. To add a new trigger, simply click on the Add New Trigger option within the builder. Now, you can also add conditions to create branches within the workflow. The Workflow Builder also gives you access to additional sections beyond the main builder interface, such as settings, enrollment history, and execution logs. Let's take a closer look at each of these sections and how they can help you optimize your workflows. The settings section allows you to configure various aspects of how the workflow behaves. Now, this includes options like re-entry rules, communication settings, and response handling. In the contact settings area, you can choose whether to allow contacts to re-enter the workflow if they've already completed it. If allow re-entry is enabled, a contact can go through the workflow again if they trigger it a second time. If this option is disabled, contacts who have already completed the workflow will be skipped if they meet the trigger conditions again. Another option is allow multiple opportunities, which means that the same contact can have multiple instances of the workflow running at different times. Now, this is helpful if a customer engages with your business in multiple ways and you want each interaction to be managed independently. The Stop on Response setting allows you to end the workflow for a contact if they respond to a message sent through the workflow. This is useful for workflows that are designed to elicit a response from the customer, as it ensures that once they engage, they won't continue receiving further automated messages. In the communications settings, you can set the time zone for the workflow, which ensures that all time-based actions are executed according to the correct time zone. Now, you could also set a timer window that restricts when actions can be performed, ensuring that messages aren't set at inappropriate times, like late at night. The Sender Details section lets you set the default sender name, email, and phone number for communications, which can be overridden in individual messages as needed. The Mark as Read option marks conversations that the workflow interacts with as read, which helps you keep track of which messages have been handled. The next section we have is the Enrollment History section. Now, this section provides an overview of all the contacts who have entered the workflow. This allows you to see which contacts are currently in the workflow, which have completed it, and which have dropped out. Now, you can filter the enrollment history by various criteria such as date range, viewing enrollments from the last 30 days, or a custom time range, event type such as enrollment completion or drop-off, and current action and status, showing where the contact is currently positioned in the workflow and what action they are on. You can also see the next execution on field, which shows the next scheduled action for each contact, helping you track upcoming steps. Now, if no contacts have been enrolled yet, you'll see a message that says no enrollments found. As you start to add contacts to the workflow, this section will give you valuable insights into how people are moving through the workflow and where you might need to make improvements. Then we have the execution log section, which gives you detailed information about every action performed by the workflow. Now, this includes actions like sending messages, updating contact information, or applying tags. Now, you can filter the execution logs by date range or action and status to give a more focused view of what's happening within your workflow. The executed on field shows the exact date and time when each action was performed, allowing you to track the timing and sequences of events for each contact. Once you're satisfied with your workflow, and have configured all necessary settings, it's time to publish it. At the top of the workflow builder, you'll see a toggle that allows you to switch between draft and publish modes. If you want to make changes to the workflow without it being active, leave it in draft mode. Once you're ready to go live, toggle it to publish, and the workflow will start running automatically. Publishing a workflow means that it will begin reacting to the triggers that you've set and performing the actions defined in the workflow. It's always a good idea to do a final review before publishing to make sure that everything is configured correctly and functioning as expected. Now, this helps you avoid any issues once the workflow goes live. Now, we'll discuss the importance of managing your online reputation and how GoHighLevel makes it easy for you. Online reviews play a significant role in how people perceive your business, and having a solid strategy to gather, manage, and respond to those reviews can make a huge difference. First, let's talk about the importance of online reviews. Online reviews are one of the most powerful tools for building or damaging business credibility. When potential customers look for products or services, they often turn to reviews to make informed decisions. People trust the opinions of other customers who have already experienced what your business has to offer. A strong collection of positive reviews can boost your reputation, attract more customers, and ultimately grow your business. On the other hand, negative reviews can have a substantial impact. If not managed properly, they can deter potential customers and tarnish your brand's image. However, negative reviews can also be an opportunity. Addressing negative feedback professionally and offering solutions shows that you care about your customers and are committed to providing a great experience. Now, this kind of response can sometimes turn a dissatisfied customer into a loyal one, while also building trust with others who are reading the review. Reviews also play a major role in search engine optimization. Search engines like Google take into account customer reviews and ratings when determining how to rank your business in search results. Businesses with higher ratings and more frequent positive reviews tend to rank a little bit better, which makes it easier for new customers to discover your services. This means that online reviews not only influence how people perceive your brand, but also how easily they can find you in the first place. Now let's look at how GoHighLevel helps you manage your online reputation effectively. To access the reputation management system, click on the Reputation tab on the left-hand menu of your GoHighLevel sub-account. Now this will take you to the Reputation page, where you'll find a range of features to help you stay on top of your business's reputation. On the Reputation page, you'll see several sections designed to give you a clear overview of your online reputation. Now let me walk you through each of these sections so that you can better understand how they work. In the Overview section, you can see details like the number of review invites sent, the number of reviews received, and the overall sentiment, whether reviews are positive or negative, and your average rating. You'll also be able to see trends such as how your review requests have performed over time and the latest reviews that you've received. Now, this gives you a quick snapshot of how your customers are engaging with your business and what they think about their experience. Next, we have the Request section, where you can view all the review requests that you've sent. This helps you track who you've reached out to and whether they've responded to your request. It's a great way to follow up with customers who may not have left a review just yet. The Reviews section displays all the reviews your business has received. Here, you can read and respond to each review directly. Responding to reviews, whether positive or negative, is key to building good relationships with your customers. Now, when people see that you are responsive and willing to engage, it adds credibility to your business. Another helpful feature is widgets. Widgets are customizable tools that allow you to showcase your best reviews on your website. Now, this helps you build trust with new visitors by showing them what other customers have said about your business. When your potential customers see positive feedback, it increases the likelihood that they'll trust your brand and choose your services. There's also the listings section where you can activate a feature called Yext Listings for an additional fee of $49. Now, this tool helps you manage your business listings across multiple platforms like Google and Facebook. Consistent listings make it easier for customers to find your business, and they also contribute to a stronger online reputation. Now, the settings section allows you to customize different aspects of your reputation management process. Now that we understand why reviews are important and how GoHighLevel helps you manage them, let's talk about setting up review funnels. Now, a review funnel is a strategy designed to encourage satisfied customers to leave positive reviews while addressing the concerns of unsatisfied customers privately. Sending review requests is incredibly easy with GoHighLevel, and it's one of the most effective ways to gather positive reviews for your business. Let me show you how to do it. First, you're going to click on the Send Review Request button within the Reputation Management section. When you do this, a client check-in form will appear. You'll need to fill out the contact information for the customer that you want to request a review from. Now, this includes fields like contact name, contact phone, and contact email. After filling in this information, you'll need to choose the review request mode. Now, you can either send the request via review request SMS or review request email. Now, once you've completed these steps, simply click on the Send Review Request button, and GHL will take care of the rest. Using SMS and email review requests allows you to reach your customers in the way that's most convenient for them, increasing the likelihood that they'll leave a review. It's important to send these requests to customers who are satisfied with their experience, as they are more likely to leave positive feedback. To identify satisfied customers, you can use GHL's automation tools to track customer interactions and send review requests after successful engagements, such as after a completed purchase or a positive support interaction. The goal of a review funnel is to gather as much positive feedback as possible, which not only boosts your business online reputation, but it also helps you drown out negative reviews. So if a customer indicates that they weren't satisfied, it's important to address their concerns privately and try to resolve any issues before they leave a public review. GoHighLevel's automation features can help you identify unhappy customers and automatically send follow-up messages to try to resolve their concerns. Next up, we're going to discuss the reporting and analytics features of GoHighLevel. Understanding the performance of your campaigns, customer interactions, and business metrics is crucial to making informed decisions and improving your overall strategy. So in this section of the course, we'll explore the different metrics available in GoHighLevel's reporting tab, what they mean, and how to make the most out of this data. To access the reporting and analytics feature in GoHighLevel, click on the Reporting tab in your GoHighLevel sub-account. Now, this will take you to the reporting page where you can see data for different aspects of your account. GoHighLevel provides detailed reporting for various components like Google Ads, Facebook ads, calls, appointments, and much, much more. Let's walk through each type of report to understand what information is available and how you can use it to improve your business performance. First, let's talk about Google Ad reports. In this section, you will see metrics like impressions, clicks, conversions, client spend, average cost per click, cost per conversion, and conversion rate. Impressions indicate how often your ad was shown, while clicks show how many times users interacted with your ad. The conversion metric reveals how many users completed an action, such as filling out a form or making a purchase. Now, these metrics help you assess the effectiveness of your ads and make adjustments to improve performance. For example, if you notice a high number of impressions but a low number of conversions, you might need to adjust your targeting or ad copy to better connect with your audience. Next, we have the Facebook ads revenue. These reports contain similar metrics to those found in Google Ads, including impressions, clicks, conversions, and client spend. Tracking your Facebook ads is essential because it allows you to measure your return on investment and identify which ads resonate best with your audience. By analyzing this data, you can make informed decisions on where to allocate your budget and which campaigns are driving the most value. Attribution reports are also a powerful tool within GHL's analytics suite. Attribution reporting allows you to see the impact of different campaigns and actions on revenue generation. Now, this report shows you metrics like revenue closed, opportunities won, total leads, and session events. Understanding attribution helps you determine which of your marketing efforts are directly contributing to revenue. For instance, if you notice that a particular campaign has led to several opportunities being won, it can indicate that the messaging and targeting are effectively converting leads into customers. Another important section is the call report. Now, this report provides insights into both incoming and outgoing calls. For incoming calls, you can view metrics like call by status, first-time calls by status, and top call sources. Now, this data allows you to evaluate how well your team is handling incoming inquiries and whether there are opportunities for improvement. For outgoing calls, you can track metrics such as call by status and identify the top agents based on their call performance. Now, this helps you assess your team's efficiency and identify any training needs to improve customer service. The agent report provides information on your team's activities and their effectiveness. Here, you can see metrics like opportunities, conversions, and leaderboard that ranks agents based on performance. Additionally, you can track SMS, email, and call metrics to understand how your team is interacting with customers and the impact of their communications. Now, this report helps you identify your top performers and recognize opportunities for further training and process improvements. The appointments report is another key feature in GoHighLevel's analytics. Now, this report tracks metrics like booked, confirmed, new, showed, no-show, and invalid appointments. Keeping track of these metrics can help you understand how well your appointment setting process is working and identify areas where improvements can be made. For example, if you notice a high number of no-shows, you may need to adjust your appointment reminders to ensure that clients are more likely to attend. Now that we've covered the different types of reports available in the GHL, let's talk about how you can use these reports to improve your business. The metrics available in GoHighLevel provide insights into nearly every aspect of your business operations, from ad performance to customer service efficiency. By analyzing these metrics, you can make informed decisions and adjustments to optimize your campaigns and improve the customer service. For example, if you notice that your conversion rate for Google Ads is lower than you expected, you might want to adjust your targeting or experiment with different ad creatives to see if they perform any better. Similarly, if your call report shows that certain call sources are leading to more conversions than others, you can allocate more resources to those channels to maximize results. The attribution report helps you understand which campaigns are contributing to revenue generation. Use this information to identify high-performing campaigns and scale them for greater impact. For campaigns that aren't performing as well, you can reevaluate your approach and make adjustments to improve outcomes. Attribution data is especially useful for businesses with multiple marketing channels, as it allows you to see the bigger picture and allocate your resources accordingly. Agent reports provide insights into your team's productivity, and they help you identify which members are excelling and which may need additional support. Use this data to offer targeted training or reward top performers. For instance, if an agent consistently has the highest conversion rate, you might want to analyze their techniques and share best practices with the rest of the team. Lastly, the appointment report allows you to optimize your scheduling process. If you see a high number of no-shows, consider implementing additional reminders or changing the way that you confirm appointments to reduce cancellations. For example, using automated reminders through SMS or email can significantly improve appointment attendance rates. Understanding and utilizing these reports effectively can give you a clear edge over competitors by ensuring that every part of your business is running efficiently and effectively. As we conclude this course, I want to share with you a unique opportunity. If you're ready to take the next step and start using GHL to boost your business, I invite you to use my affiliate link. Usually, GHL offers a 14-day free trial, but by signing up using my link, you'll receive an extended 30-day trial, giving you more time to explore and truly experience everything that GoHighLevel has to offer. It's a win-win situation. You get an entire month to try out GoHighLevel without any commitment, and I get a small advantage when you use my link. It helps support the work I've put into creating these courses, and I genuinely appreciate your support. You can find my affiliate link in the description below this video. Don't hesitate to sign up and start building your own success story with GHL.